Treadmill here. So mainly used for active recovery sessions and also sort of post-injury, so for rehab from injury. You can alter the height of the treadmill up or down, and obviously alter the speed. We've also got a couple of jets in there as well to add extra resistance. You'll see just down here as well, you've got a couple of the TV screens, so there's cameras in there as well, so we can actually check the gait of the players, make sure, obviously if they're recovering from an injury, make sure that they're running in a nice sort of, with good alignment and good posture. So we've got that, and we can have 4 players in total in there as well. So there's normally 2 bars, and we can have sort of 2 rows of 2, have 4 players in there, sort of, if it's like a recovery session. The next layer is the contrast pools. So we've got a hot spa bath, which is at 38 degrees, and then the cold plunge pool at 10 degrees. Mainly it's used for sort of recovery sessions, so they have different protocols depending on sort of whether it's straight after a match or after training sessions. The hot is obviously, the hot spa bath is used for pushing out any lactic acid within the muscles, so improving circulation, reducing any sort of stress or tension within the muscles. The cold plunge pool is used for obviously reducing inflammation, trying to sort of reduce the amount of bruising that you get after a game, obviously if you take a few knocks and bangs. And like I said, they've used different protocols, so if it was after an intense training session whereby they've worked really hard, a lot of that lactic acid has been built up, and they do sort of 3 or 4 minutes in the hot spa bath followed by a minute in the cold plunge pool. Whereas if it was straight after a game, they'd spend longer in the cold plunge pool with less in the heat. The end pool there is the vario pool. So at the moment we've got it at 0, and that can be lowered all the way down to 1.8 metres. So again, using it for sort of recovery sessions. Basically, with the treadmill, again, what you do is if you're doing sort of an active recovery session, you have them sort of working about waist deep in the water, and getting them to do squats, lunges, jogging across. We've also got the aqua jogger suits in the corner there as well. So it's just like a wetsuit with buoyancy in them, so it actually keeps you afloat. So what they do is drop the pool right down to 1.8 metres. The players obviously kept up by the aqua jogger suit, and then just sort of jogging through the water, obviously to strengthen the muscles of the reduce whilst we're jogging without the impact. If there's any questions at all, fire away and I'll do my best to answer them. So yeah, you see on the camera there, you can see the holes in it. Yeah. So it's the holes that the whole valve goes in. I mean, you can lift the whole thing up out of the water, obviously for maintenance and stuff. And like I say, if you've got players of different heights, ideally we want them at about waist deep. I had an interesting situation the other day. We had teams came in to do the recovery session, and they sent 4 players over. So we had one guy that was like 5 foot and one that was 6'4". So one guy's up to his chest in it, and one guy's like down here. So you can't win in those situations. So.